So, today we have a completely unscripted episode for you guys.
You didn't write a script?
Did you?
Let's go!
We came up with this idea a little while ago just to have an episode that was completely unscripted.
Is it an idea or is it like an un-idea?
I guess it's an un-idea, or it's an idea for when you don't have ideas. Which we have plenty of ideas, we just decided to use it at this time.
Yeah.
So, Scott,
yes.
I've been thinking lately,
Okay.
you know how I told you about gamer fights?
Yes, so it's this video series where they basically debate. And it's rather official. There's a fact checker and stuff like that.
Yep, there's a fact checker, and typically it's 3 people going up against each other. Now, most of the episodes are behind a paywall that I'm not willing to pay, but they do have a few free episodes that you can watch on YouTube.
Great. That should really get us in with them.
And if you want a good idea of what it's like beyond that, if you've ever watched movie fights, it's the same company, overhead company. But we got to get involved in this, and I think the best way for us to have a chance of getting on gamer fights
is to just pay their paywall.
No. Is to ask the crew, especially the crew that might be behind their paywall, to go and ask for us to be on the show.
Okay.
Because so many times I'll be watching movie fights and they'll say, you know, we've been asked so many times by so many people over and over again for you to come on our show, and so we finally just asked you on the show. So that happens. If you want us to be on gamer fights, we can make it happen.
Gamer fights or game fights?
I think it's called game fights. It might be gamer fights. I don't see. It's really bad when you want to get on a show and you don't know what it's called. It's because I watch movie fights more often.
Well, it's not movie-er fights, so
No.
it's probably game fights.
Yeah.
Or game fighters. Or gamer fighters. So, I mean,
See, I don't know. I think it's
that'd be
gamer
great.
fights.
So we go on location. It's not like a remote in.
No. We would actually go down to I think it's LA, Los Angeles. Go to the studio and yell at people about video games.
We are wanting to go to more stuff.
Yes, we are.
PAX.
Yes, PAX might be
Nintendo Experience.
Yeah,
Nintendo
Experience.
Is that what they're calling it? Because if so,
no, it can't be that. Better not be called the Nintendo Experience.
Why don't we know what anything is called today?
I don't know, because we didn't write it down. That's why. We didn't do research for this episode.
We don't have our bullet points.
Yeah, just so you guys know, we know nothing about video games. Every one of our episodes, we research.
Learn as we go.
Yeah, we learn as we go. So when we're doing a Metroid episode, I have no idea what Metroid is actually about, and so I have to research everything.
The best way to learn something is to start a YouTube channel on it and position yourself as an expert.
Yes.
Get your back up against a wall.
And that's exactly why we should go on to gamer fights, which so
Game
heavily.
Fights?
I think it's gamer fights. We got let's
fact check.
Let's fact check that, because they would.
Yep. In the spirit of the game fights? No.
Put gamer fights, and it's 2 words. Yep. Gamer fights.
We knew it. Screen junkies. We knew that too.
Yes.
We knew it all. Simeon?
Yes.
How many episodes do you think we will make?
My guess is that we'll probably... See, it's hard to know, because we might have a different format in the future.
Who knows? We
And
could be on television.
We could be on television, or it might be that we are
weekly 1 hour long gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or, it could be, or we could be doing 1 day a week and other guys do the rest of the week.
Exactly.
So Two Button Crew will have infinite episodes.
Infinite.
I'd
really want to get to 2000 so that we can have E2K.
Yes.
Where we're freaking out. We have to prepare.
This is how we come up with ideas. We see something like that'll be associated with just something random and be like, yeah, we'll make an episode on that.
Yeah.
We'll be playing a board game. Yeah, we can make an episode on this board game.
Yes. What are some other episodes we should do?
We should do...
The conventional wisdom is you find the YouTube trend and you relate it to your audience somehow.
Yep.
We should find out a way to fidget with controller. That's so dumb.
I actually talked with my wife about an idea of converting a Wii nunchuck into a fidget controller. Like, you know, like the fidget cubes, they have those buttons to press. Putting like a spring underneath the joystick, removing the cord, and it's just like a controller that you use in your hand. I don't have the technical know-how to do that sort of thing, though.
Okay, the only reason I want to ask you about this is because, not that it's a hot topic or even that it was and relate to it, but you have always been a fidgeter, right?
Yes.
Before it was popularized, we called it your nervous knee.
Yes, the nervous knee.
What's that?
That is where you just move your knee, bounce your knee
like
up and down.
Very
like
quickly.
Yes.
And this would get us into trouble back in the days when like our microphone was like set on the table.
Yes.
And our chair was like touching the table or something, and your leg would just be like
yes, the vibration would just yeah. It's bad, and I've wanted a way to channel that, and finally yesterday I got a spinner. And I'm not a person who's interested in doing tricks. I'm simply wanting to use it so that I can channel my energy as opposed to
good.
Yeah. Train myself to not use the knee and use the spinner instead.
Now, to actually use it for good, maybe here's a product idea. But a spinner that actually creates electricity, like a portable battery, chargeable by spinning. Because I like this. This is how energy is made. It's
kinetic,
right? That's what happens in dams. That's what happens in wind turbines. So, I bet I could come up with a mathematical figure. All the cool kids in school spinning for the last 3 months or whatever. We could have powered a rocket to the moon by
probably
now. I betcha.
I betcha.
So it's just going to waste.
Yep. I like this idea. You should have been an inventor.
And if all we need is like to attach it to the switch, and then you're just playing, you're spinning, you don't run out of
infinite energy. It's kind of like, you ever see those GIFs?
Unlimited power?
Of the unlimited power where they stick the toast with jam on the back of the cat. Yeah. They like tie and then the cat they're just like spinning around because the cat always lands on his feet and Toast always lands jelly side down. Tie that to a turbine.
I love my cat. I was playing with her this morning. My cat plays fetch. It's really cute.
Doesn't she play fetch with herself?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
But it's better when I play fetch with her. Because I'll get a little rubber band, like throw it, and then she goes, and I'm sure the underneath neighbors in the apartment can hear it because she is going fast. And she will like slam up against a wall to catch it, or she'll like she loves doing a flip. Like even if I throw it right in front of her, she'll be like, whoa! And, like flip and then get it. And then she puts it in her mouth, and then she goes like skips back to me.
So it's basically a dog.
Yeah.
Your cat is basically a dog.
Yeah.
That's great.
Russian Blue is the breed. Just love it.
Saphira is a great cat. I call, whenever I go to Scott's house, I call Saphira my fur bae.
Which is like Furby and bae?
I guess so.
And cat fur?
Yes. Yes, exactly. And sometimes my wife gets a little jealous. I'll be playing with Saphira, and then I'll go to give my wife a hug. She'll be like, I saw you with that other woman. And then I'll, like,
That's
hang
funny.
out and
My
shake.
wife and I were talking about my other woman last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was really bad. No, just kidding.
That took a real dark turn. Was not expecting that.
I was talking to my wife about Metroid, and
Oh.
she remembered the cardboard cutout Samus that I used to have in my room, and she's like, I can't compete with that. She's like a robot. I can't look like a robot. It's really funny. But yeah, I used to have the Metroid Other M. It was Other M, right?
I think it was.
The cardboard, like, kiosk from GameStop. Because I got in good with the GameStop manager, and I was like, you don't need this anymore, do you? Put it in my room.
Yep. Just you got some real nice steals, some real good deals from Michael.
I didn't steal it, Simeon.
I meant like a steal of a deal, you know, like not real stealing, but kind of.
Did I get any others?
Well, you got like game rentals from GameStop.
Oh yeah, like him, like the employee checkout system.
Yeah, he's like,
that's right.
Here, take this game, take it home.
Thanks, Michael.
Like it. I think we've shot an entire episode by now.
I think we've talked about literally everything there is to talk about. Until tomorrow's episode.
Until tomorrow's episode, yes, there are more things to talk about, I'm sure. Thank you guys so much for joining us for a completely improvised episode of TBC.
That was my line. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to check out our website where we have content every single day of the week and of the year.
You're like, what about Saturday? You don't upload on Saturday. Well, have you been to our website? Because you better try it.
Yeah.
TwoBunnyCrew.com. See you guys next time.
Signing out.